Hey everyone, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. This message is for the collective, and so it's all signs. It is for those that are in separation, so it's not for singles. This is for separated people, and it's a message from your person. So with that, I have a big stack of oracle cards over here to get some messages, what they would like to tell you. I also have some cards with songs written on. At the end, I'll pull a couple songs that you can listen to and get further messages from your person. I'm going to start off with 3 general messages from the Psychic Tarot, just to see what Spirit wants to bring up. If they don't resonate, just put it in a fuck it bucket and move on. It's a general read. It's not going to all resonate with you guys. And I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate for you. Because there's nothing I would love more than to have all these messages resonate with each and every single person. Alright, so one more shuffle. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Wisdom. 2 more. Wisdom, emotional loss, and destiny. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards and get 3 from this deck just to get a deeper message. And I do have something to tell you from Spirit. But let me pull these first. 2 more. Okay. Alright, so real quick, when I don't do these videos usually a lot. I do them when I feel led to do them. And as I was preparing to get ready for this video, I kept feeling in my soul, my spirit so strong. Spirit telling me, tell them I love them. Tell them I love them. Alright, so I don't want to start crying because it gets me choked up, because I feel some of you guys are going through a tough time, and seems very heavy, and where you feel like you're alone. And Spirit is really laying it on my heart to let you guys know that you are not alone by any means. Spirit is surrounding you with people to love on you, to encourage you. Spirit sends you messages through songs and dreams, through other people, through messages even on YouTube from strangers, to listen to those because they are for you. These are messages. Spirit is saying that they love you and that they're here for you. They understand the hurt and the pain that you're going through, but you're going to make it through this. Alright, so with that, we'll get on to your messages. First message is wisdom, which is like the Hierophant card in the regular tarot, and it is paired up with codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Your person that you're connecting to could possibly have some kind of addiction. It could be addiction to porn, drugs, alcohol. It could be addiction to social media. It could be a number of things, especially in this day and age in the technology world, where we spend most of our time on phones and electronics. It is so easy to get caught up in that. I feel like for some of you, you would benefit greatly if you sought out some guidance, sought out somebody that you can trust just to listen to you. I don't want you guys to keep holding it in and feeling like you're alone, because there's people around you that want to help you. And you are not alone. If you have somebody that you look up to, a family member, a friend that you can trust, and I say that not lightly, because there's a lot of people that claim to be your friend, and secretly they love to see you cry, they love to see you struggle. It kind of makes them feel better about their life, because maybe their life is shit. Not to get into that though, because this is more about just finding somebody that you can talk to, so you can vent, so you can, know that you're not totally crazy in how you're feeling. So the other message is emotional loss, which is like the 5 of Cups, and it is paired up with soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. For those of you, well, this should be most of you if you're watching this, because this is for people that are in separation. But this is your soulmate at minimum. Maybe for some of you, you're actually dealing with your twin flame, if you believe in that. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. I am not here to make a debate on whether the twin flame thing is real or not. It's totally up to you what you believe in. At the end of the day, it's just a label. And you know what this person means to you. And I really feel that emotional loss. I mean, like, the heaviness just came over me so strong for some of you that are going through this. All right, so the last message is destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Being on, things that are at a standstill, that talks about it moving forward, victory, success coming in. And attached to it is wedding. The situation involves a marriage. So maybe you are married to this person, or maybe you've just been with them for a long time, like 5 years, 10 years or something. And it feels like you guys are married. You don't have to be, you don't have to have a marriage certificate to have that deep connection with someone. Because marriage is basically a piece of paper. It means a lot to, people that are married, but if you're with someone for many years, you know them just as well as you would know them if you guys were legally married. So take those messages as they resonate. If they don't resonate, like I said, chuck it in the bucket and forget it, okay? Let's go on. Y'all just made me almost cry. All right, Spirit, so let's lighten up this a little. All right, so let's see. What does your person want to say to you? Guess what? First card out. This person is toxic. Which I was picking up on with that addictions card. Now, I don't feel, my heart breaks so much for people that are inactive or that are addicted to drugs and alcohol, because the bottom line is that they're hurting in big ways, and that's what they're doing to cope. So I just get so heartbroken when I see people that can't even make it through a day without finding some way to escape reality. But this person is toxic. It could be that they are narcissistic. They could be a number of things you would know. It could be verbally abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. A lot of people think that it's okay because you don't have a black eye. They don't hurt you, they don't punch you physically and hit you, but physical abuse is not, of course you don't want to be physically abused, but I should say mental abuse, emotional abuse is no better. It hurts just as much, if not, you can have just as much damage and trauma from that too, if not even more, because you carry those words, you carry those things with you for so long. All right, so let's see what else, Spirit. So if this person is a narcissist, please, I would don't even try to reconcile with them. Love them at a distance. Send them love, healing energy, all that stuff from a distance, because they're going to chop you up. Not literally. All right, I wish I could talk to you heart to heart. Yes, I feel this. This person, I feel like that this person holds back a lot when you guys were together. This is someone that wasn't able to express their true feelings to you. I feel like that they could tell you, yes, they love you, but to sit down and be vulnerable about their feelings and their fears, like letting you into that deep spot, in that deep space of their heart, they don't do that with anybody. Because they don't want to get hurt. I miss your smile. I miss us. They definitely miss you. I feel like if this person could do things differently, a lot of things that they would do differently. I feel like it hurts them to hurt you, but that's just how they are. Like, they don't know how to treat you properly. For some of them, they don't know what a healthy relationship is. They don't know what it is what a healthy relationship entails, what it's like. All right, summer. So, could be this summer. Summer's almost over. That something changes within this connection. Maybe things will start progressing forward for you. It could be summertime is when you met this person, but summer is some kind of significance to a lot of you. It was you and me against the world. I feel like this person knew you had their back no matter what. They could count on you to be there for them. I feel like when it came to you, though, they failed a lot. They weren't there for you as much as you were for them. But to them, you were their partner. You were their partner in crime. It was like Bonnie and Clyde, or whatever other couples are like that. But you were their one that they trusted. I felt like they did trust you, but I'm feeling that they weren't totally honest with you. Like, they still had you at a distance. They kept you at a distance, so you weren't totally had access to their whole heart, because they were not wanting to get hurt, so they were blocking it. But you really did, you still do mean a lot to this person. You made me a better person. That's where I was picking up too, that you challenge this person. I feel like you don't let them just do whatever. You challenge them to do better. You challenge them to get up and not sit when things are, down and out for them. Not to just sit and take it, but to motivate them to do better, to become better. And I think overall, when this person had a bad day, at the end of the day, they loved coming home to you, because they knew that you were going to be there for them emotionally. that you are very supportive. You always had their back. But you also didn't let them get away with shit too. You know, you held them accountable for what they've done. And that's why there was a lot of conflict and drama with you, because they knew they weren't going to be able to do whatever they wanted. That you were going to call them out on their shit. What other messages? Let go of what you have no control over. I feel like that message is from Spirit for you to let go. Let go of this connection. Let go of this person, because if they're meant to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. It's not going to do you any good to sit and cry over them, to sit and torture yourself on what are they doing, who are they with. Just forget it, because that's only hurting yourself. Once you let go, once you pull your energy back from them, they're going to feel that. They're going to think, what the hell happened to the collective? Like, I'm not feeling their energy anymore, and they're going to want to know what's wrong with you. And so they very much could, be coming back around. Because as soon as you let go, they're going to know it. Energetically, they'll feel it. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be your person. Self-love. I feel it this in a big way. Spirit wants you to love yourself. Love yourself first. You can't love somebody properly until you love yourself. And it goes for this person too. I feel like that this person has a lot of lack of self-confidence. Especially if they're into any kind of drugs, addictions, and stuff like that. They often feel like they're a failure. And they can't do nothing right. So it's kind of like a big circle, an endless circle. It's kind of like you feel shitty about yourself, so you do more drugs, or you drink more to escape that, so you don't have to deal with it, which then leads you to still feeling shit about your life. So what do? You still keep doing it. Alright, I act like I don't care, but that's because I am hurting. And I was feeling that. That's why I said too. That's why this person is okay with saying, they can tell you they love you easily, but to be vulnerable, they can't do that. And then when you guys argue and have your disagreements and fights and you break up, they act like they don't care. They do, but they're not going to show you. They're very on the outside, they act like they're so hardcore, but inside they're just a hurting child. And that's really what it is, shadow work. So I think both of you need shadow work done. And that is just truly looking at your inner self, truly digging down in your soul, in your heart, at those emotions that you don't like dealing with. Anger, bitterness, resentment. Those are all, you have to figure out where those feelings are coming from, why are they there. And then you have to heal those wounds that are causing it in order to release it. Anxiety is one too. Depression. People don't know, but you can gauge your vibration, the level you're vibrating at, by your emotions. If you are always angry and bitter and, short-tempered, then your vibration, you're vibrating at a lower level. And there's always room for us, all of us, me, even, the best of the best of the best people on our planet there's always room for improvement, always room to do some more healing, shadow work, look to evaluate ourselves and see where we can improve. Alright, let's get another message, Spirit. Let me see. It's 20 minutes. I'm not going to make this too long. It's pretty clear. I feel like this person has a lot of issues. A lot of hurt. A lot of pain. But I feel like you do too. So I feel like this isn't a time for you guys to come together, because you have work to do on your own first before this can come back together. And you can't depend on each other. You can't be codependent to, relying on them to bring you happiness, and they can't expect you to bring them happiness. You guys each have to be whole and happy on your own in order to have a healthy relationship, which takes a lot of work. You leave me so confused, and I feel like that is your guys' energy. I feel like this person, they say one thing when you guys are doing good and when you're, in a happy moment. But then when times get tough, they act like that they don't give a shit. They act like they're cold and detached from the situation. And it leaves you confused because you're not sure exactly how they feel. But I can assure you that this person does love you very much. They don't know what a healthy relationship is. They can't handle a healthy relationship because they don't know how to. It's kind of like if you're used to driving a junk car all your life and then somebody hands you this Lamborghini, you'll most likely wreck it because you can't handle that kind of power. So it's not like it can't happen, but it's kind of like you have to learn the tools to manage it. You have to learn how to take care of it. All right, so those are your messages. Now, I'm going to pull a couple cards. These are all got songs on them, and they're all different genres, so it's not just one type of music. But I got country, soul, rock, pop, all kinds. And if you know the song, even if you don't know the song, we'll listen to the words. I feel like that there's going to be some messages from your person. All right, so let's see, Spirit. What songs do you have? I'm going to do 3 songs. I don't know why I like the number 3. I usually do 3 general messages and then 3 songs. Alright. First song, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton, which was very popular back in the day. So if you're much younger, maybe you don't know it, but listen to the words. You can listen to it on YouTube where the words show up, so you can really get the message. Alright, so what else, Spirit? What other song do you want the collective to hear? When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. That's a deep song. And Bruno Mars is my favorite singer in the whole world. I just love him. And he did write that song for his girlfriend when he cheated on her. And she left him. I mean, like, you would think, who would leave Bruno Mars? But she was a woman that was very strong, and she did not tolerate that. She loved Bruno, but, she also knew what her worth was. And money wasn't going to buy her worth, She wanted a man that was going to be faithful and that she could trust. So that's an excellent song. All right, so what else, Spirit? Last song. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Alright, so those are the 3 songs: Thinking Out Loud, Unbreak My Heart, and When I Was Your Man. I really sincerely do love you guys very much. I thank you for watching these videos and subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. It really does. I hope that this helps you in some kind of way if it resonates for you. And I'll catch you all on the next video. Bye.